Heyman kind of thing lately, and getting some sponsors and getting some money going into the show so we can actually do the things that we're planning on doing. But for real, guys, and again, I know no news is no news, but I will be breaking the news soon about what we did today, and it's going to be so good, guys. So again, I believe front row are going to be, I want to say $17. It's what they have been in the past. I'm not sure if it'll be the same this time, but even still, you spend $20 on a night to go out and watch, couple, 2-3 hours of some really, really good entertainment, some really, really good independent wrestling. It's definitely worth your time. And, also having the after party over at Brick House. Obviously, me and AJ, it's our favorite bar. We're there all the damn time. If we're going to go out, that's usually where we're going to be. But we are going to have the after party there as well. They are now an official sponsor, as is where I work. Mikey's Bar and Grill here in Plover are also an official sponsor. So it's really, really good. And again, we do really have some exciting stuff coming up. So make sure you guys stick around or check out wiscopro.com. You can get tickets there, and we'll be kind of, like I said, announcing some stuff as we get a little bit closer to it. We're only a month and a half out, so a lot of the news is going to be coming at you guys pretty quick here. So just make sure you guys stay tuned. Check out WPW on Facebook. Also check out our stuff on Smart Money, Elite Ringside Network, and we'll be posting stuff there as well. So again, just stick around for about another week or so, and all of this stuff will come out, and it's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be a huge show. I'm really, really expecting a good turnout for this one. I know our first WPW show last April had about 400, somewhere around there, 375, 400 people. My goal for this one, especially with this news from today, I'm hoping for 500. So yeah. I want to make that happen. So.
Hell yeah, man. And, we love Wisconsin Pro Wrestling, and that's where, we've met a lot of awesome people that work the independent scene. And really, if everybody that's listening to the sound of our voices, you need to support independent wrestling, because that's where a lot of these people get started. And to be part of the independent scene, just be a fan of the independent wrestling scene, it really is rewarding, and you get to see the growth of a lot of these people, especially like when you're from, when you have that show so close to your hometown, you get to see so much more, and I think it's really rewarding to go to an independent show. Right.
Yeah. I mean, like, even if you just look at it, like, let's just say, for example, Young Money Colin Brooks. Mm-hmm. He's only been in the business now maybe a couple years, maybe 2-3 years, but where he has really gone in that time is absolutely insane. And to be able to actually, I wasn't, since day one kind of thing, but I mean, I would say probably about a year into his career, I started following him then. And just to see where he's gone from that time till now is absolutely crazy to me. All the talent in the world, guys like him, and Adam Grace is another one that really, really comes to mind for me, especially just locally here. But I mean, as far as it goes, as far as the WPW show coming up, I mean, you have guys like Sadist, Joey Jet Avalon, two of the best in the entire, I mean, I'm not even just going to say like locally here in Wisconsin, but in the entire Midwest. Obviously, you'll have guys like the real Brock Hall, who I didn't really know about him at first, and then he won me over so fast, man. I absolutely love watching him. But there's so many guys out there that you could actually bring up, and just to see, how far they've come in the short time that they've been doing this, it gives you hope in a sense that, I mean, if I can go out and throw down, $10-15 on a ticket and be able to watch these guys do what they do as well as they do it, I'm going to do that every single time, every opportunity I get. I'm also the kind of person where if I like somebody, I'm going to try to support them. I'm going to buy a shirt. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, $20 out of my pocket, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me, because I know that $20 is going to go towards helping them continue to basically just hone their craft, whether it be even just for gas money to get to shows, or money to pay for training or new gear or new merch. Like, you have to do that. And mm-hmm. But especially looking at a lot of the stuff that has been going on recently or whatever with some of the independents around here, you're seeing so many of these benefit shows, and to me, that's why you really should support it. Is just look at what ACW did a couple weeks ago or whatever. They did a show in Oshkosh at Oshkosh West High School, and they drew 500 people. and they gave all of the proceeds to back to the school to help them build a new weight room, like training facility and stuff like that. So they actually wrote out a check, like I think it was last week, for $5,000 to go to the school for that. So
Wow.
Things like that are really important, and I think that's why a lot of people really should consider going to indie shows and supporting the indie scene, is because of that. A lot of these guys, you know, I know WPW always does the 50-50 drawings where, you know, you buy tickets and then half of the, whatever the pot ends up being, half of it goes to the charity, then the other half goes to the winner. A lot of the time, you know, I'd say most of the time, like, the winner will just throw the rest of it back to the charity anyway. We'll be doing some cool stuff as far as that goes. I'm not exactly 100% sure what our charity is going to be this time for the upcoming show here in town. But again, that'll be something that I'll definitely announce here coming up soon. But either way, it's just something fun to do. Go out there, take your kids. It's a family-friendly show, all that fun stuff. And it's just going to be a hell of a time. So, but again, that's April 15th. And don't forget, the week after that as well in Oshkosh is ACW Water City WrestleCon. That is also going to be just an amazing, amazing event. I know me and AJ are going for sure. The wives are going. Are you guys going?
We are going. Yep, we're all going to be
We're
there.
going, okay. So we will have a table that day, actually, as well. We will be doing a lot of live casting, a lot of fun stuff that day or whatever with a lot of the people that are on that card. I'm very excited to sit down with guys like Carlito and Anderson, Vicky Guerrero, Kevin Thorne. Very, very excited, actually, to meet Bret the Hitman Hart, one of my childhood heroes kind of thing. So it's going to be really cool. Even if I could just get to sit down and say thank you to him, that's all I really want to do. You know, just thank you for everything. Like, honestly, just sum it up right there. But and I'm also very, very excited for WLC 2. I'm so pumped, man. El Torito versus Swoggle. It's going to be so sick. It's going to be an awesome time. And I'm actually really excited too for so just, quick personal story here. One of the first times I actually met Dylan, so met Swoggle, we were actually at a show. We went to an ACW show, and before we left to go to Oshkosh, we just happened to stop off at Shopko, and I was like, I'm just going to go back and look at the toy aisle and see if they have any figures or something. Maybe I'll get it signed by somebody, whatever. And I get back there, and there's one left, and it's a battle pack of Swoggle and El Torito. And so I had Dylan, I had Swoggle sign, obviously, his side of it. And, I just kind of thought, like, I'll never be able to actually get the other one, I'll never be able to get El Torito to finish this one off. Now I have that opportunity. So what I did was I gave it to my nephew for Christmas. Now I'm going to have to get that, or my cousin, I'm going to have to get that back from him so I can go get that signed and return it now completed. So
yeah, that's
pretty
awesome.
pumped about that one. Yeah, it's just cool. Like, I always love it when stuff like that happens, but
hell yeah.
But yeah, honestly, it's gonna be actually really cool, man. I'd say coming up in the next few months, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that we're gonna be able to do here. As far as interviews and as far as going to things like that. So I'm very excited, especially with what's going on right now with having all 5 of us working on this now.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting other people that are interested now in joining us. It's crazy. It's like we're taking over right away.
Yeah.
Like the BWO.
Right.
So, no, it's really cool, man. I've definitely enjoyed what we have done so far, and honestly, man, 2017 is going to be the year of Elite Ringside Network, and the sky's the limit, dude, for real. But
it is.
Maybe one of these days I'll be able to tell you about some of the stuff that we have coming up too. I can't spoil it. I wish I could.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man. No, I'd rather wait.
I got you. I try not to spoil if I can, but I mean, some of this stuff it just has me so excited. I want to tell people, but I just know I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right.
But yeah, but I will say best of luck this weekend. I mean, it's not really going to matter because, I mean, honestly, there's only 2 matches maybe that are going to really decide this weekend.
Yeah, Sami Zayn, baby. Shit.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. But
yes.
Again, best of luck to you, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out something to do for WrestleMania or something. I'm going to try anyway. Work is pretty hectic with that, but especially with all the time off I'm going to have to take in April to do these other things. So I will do my damnedest. But we will definitely. I'm already looking ahead. I'm not even looking at Fastlane, man. I'm already looking ahead to WrestleMania, defending my title there. Baby. So Not trying to overlook you, but I mean, this Fastlane, like, I feel like I would have been far less confident if we would have had to pick Elimination Chamber.
Fair, very fair.
Because it was so much more random than this one is. This one, Fastlane to me feels a little bit kind of cut and dry as far as what they're going to do, just based on what we're going to see at WrestleMania. So
I agree. So yeah, that's going to do it for the Fastlane special here on Spreaker.com, iTunes Player.fm, PodDirectory.com, Stitcher.com, iTunes, also on the Satchel Player for your Android and iPhones, on Google Play, IWNerd.com, and WrestleWorld.uk. So for the Elite Ringside Network Heavyweight Champion Kris Lockman, I'm Spencer Hart saying we will see you guys after Fastlane.